Hey, let me ask you something. Do you ever catch yourself staring at your phone, wondering if she'll ever come back? That quiet thought in the back of your mind that whispers, what if? Maybe you replay moments with her in your head, scroll through old pictures, or think about the words you should have said differently. I get it, because the truth is, you're not just missing her presence, you're missing what she made you feel. That warmth, that rush, that sense of being wanted. But here's what most men don't realize. Whether she comes back or not is something you can't control. You could spend weeks, months, even years analyzing her every move and still never have a clear answer. And living in that waiting room of what if will only keep you stuck, like a bird staring out of a cage but never flying out. So today, I want to talk to you directly. Not about her, not about what she might do, but about you. About what happens when you stop waiting, when you take your energy back, when you step into the version of yourself that no woman, whether she stays or goes, can shake. Because when you do that, your entire life shifts in a way you won't even recognize. First thing, stop giving power to the unknown. Waiting for her to come back is like standing at a train station for a train that may never arrive. You keep checking the clock, staring at the tracks, hoping for movement. But every day you spend doing that, you waste another day of your life. Think about how much of your energy gets stolen by wondering, checking her social media to see if she posted something new, replaying old conversations in your mind, searching for hidden meaning, asking yourself why she hasn't texted, why she hasn't called. Each of those moments drains you. It hands your peace over to someone who isn't even there. The antidote? Take your focus back to something certain, you. The question is not, will she return? The question is, how can I reclaim my power today? That shift in mindset alone will free you from the invisible chains of waiting. Second thing, silence is your strength. Most men break when they're ignored. They crumble, they send one more text, they explain themselves one more time, hoping it will fix everything. But that's weakness disguised as effort. True strength is silence. Silence is the unshakable statement that says, I value myself too much to beg for what should have been freely given. It's the refusal to chase. And here's the thing, silence doesn't just speak to her, it speaks to you. It teaches you patience. It forces you to sit with your emotions and realize that you don't need external validation to survive. It's in those quiet moments that you learn to master yourself. That's when your growth truly begins. Third thing, rebuild the man she can't forget. If she left, it means she saw you at a certain level. Maybe you gave too much. Maybe you weren't fully in your power. Maybe you were still figuring yourself out. That's okay. That was the past version of you. But here's the beautiful truth. You're clay, and clay can be reshaped. Sharpen your appearance, strengthen your discipline, build routines that make you proud of the man staring back in the mirror. Create a life so fulfilling, so rich with purpose, that whether she comes back or not, you wouldn't trade your new reality for the old one. That's not about revenge. That's not about showing her you've changed. That's about evolution, your evolution. Fourth thing, emotional detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. A lot of guys here detach and think it means shutting down, being cold, or pretending they never cared. That's not detachment, that's denial. Detachment is freedom. It's the ability to say, yes, I loved her, yes, I wanted her, but no, I don't need her to complete me. You're not rejecting the emotions you had, you're just refusing to let those emotions chain you down. True detachment is when you can look at old memories, smile at them, and still walk forward with zero hesitation. That's when you become dangerous, in the best way possible, because nothing can control you anymore. Fifth thing, she's not the story, she's just a chapter. When you're deep in it, it feels like she's the entire book. Every page, every plot twist, every ending seems to revolve around her. But step back for a second, she's just one chapter, and chapters are supposed to end so the story can move forward. Your life doesn't close with her last sentence. The most powerful, exciting, life-changing chapters haven't even been written yet. Don't freeze your story on her page. Keep writing. Keep living, because the next chapter may introduce people, opportunities, and growth that you couldn't even imagine back then. Sixth thing, build a life that excites you. Here's why so many men stay stuck after a breakup. They don't have a life outside of her. She was their excitement, their escape, their reason to wake up. That has to change. Ask yourself, what would light you up again? Maybe it's building a business, traveling somewhere you've never been, training your body to levels you never thought possible, or learning a skill that challenges you. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that it's yours. When your days are filled with purpose and your nights are filled with progress, you stop needing her to be the source of your happiness. You become your own source. That's real power. Seventh thing, don't chase closure, create it. This is one of the hardest truths to swallow. You may never get the apology, the explanation, or the recognition you feel you deserve. She may never admit her mistakes. She may never explain why she pulled away. And that's okay. Closure is not something she hands you. It's something you give yourself. It's the moment you decide, I'm done letting this define me. Closure is choosing to stop digging for answers in the past and start building answers in your future. Once you do that, the grip she has on your mind begins to loosen. Eighth thing, when she feels your absence, the story changes. Here's the irony most men don't realize. The less you try to prove your worth to her, the more she'll feel it. Absence is louder than presence. Silence is heavier than words. She may never admit it. She may never say it out loud. But when you stop showing up, when you stop trying to prove yourself, she feels the void. And whether she comes back or not, that's not the point anymore. Because by then, you won't be living for her reaction. You'll be living for yourself. So listen, man. Whether she comes back or not is irrelevant. The real question is this: will you come back? Will you come back to your confidence, to your power, to your sense of self-worth? Because here's the truth. The moment you stop waiting for her, you start meeting yourself again. And that's the man the world needs. That's the man you need to be. Don't wait for her to return. Make sure that when she looks back, she realizes she could never return to the man you used to be, because that man has already evolved into someone untouchable.